Hey, I'm Matt from MasterSketchUp.com, and this is video number 5 in the Medicine Cabinet walkthrough video series. So you've done a lot so far, and the last thing we want to do is create the crown molding across the top of the Medicine Cabinet. So we're actually going to be doing this completely from scratch. I'm going to show you how to create the profile as well as how to extrude that across. That way you have some nice miters, and then we'll be done with the Medicine Cabinet, and we'll be able to then in the next video create some scenes that'll help us in the shop when we actually go to build the Medicine Cabinet. So let's go ahead and jump right back into SketchUp and finish off this Medicine Cabinet. Now the last thing we're going to do is the crown molding. Now it would be very helpful if you go to something like the 3D Warehouse and download a molding profile, but in this video I wanted to do everything from scratch, so we're going to create a basic crown molding profile from scratch. So first thing we'll do is create a rectangle that will serve as a surface to draw the profile on. And for the size, let's bring this to, I'm not sure what the crown molding size is, so whatever, just eyeball it to whatever size you want. And then we're going to just create a profile freehand. So using the line tool, so you can use a combination of the tape measure tool to create guides. So maybe I want a guide at 3/4 here and 1/4 inch from here, then maybe 3/4 here. And then I can use the arc tool. There's a few different versions of the arc tool that you can play around with. So we actually want this one right here. So we'll click the start point, the end point, and then the bulge. And then maybe we'll use the line tool, the letter L, to create a line straight up like that, and then tap escape to finish that. And then we'll grab the arc tool again, which is the letter A, and create an arc maybe like that, and then another one, tangent. When you see the tangent inference like that, you can just double click and it will create that line as you see it. And then we'll grab the line tool again. Maybe I'll come up here 1/4 inch and then bring this back here. Now crown molding typically is cut back, so maybe it would be something like that. And so once you have a profile drawn, you can go ahead and grab the eraser tool and just erase all these extra lines here that you don't need. So to extrude this crown molding around, we just need to create a path. So we'll grab the line tool again and we'll click once, click again. We're going to just create a path right around here and just make sure you're snapping. Once you get to the end, just tap escape. And then let's go ahead and use the select tool. We'll triple click on this and you should have that path highlighted as well because it's attached to this endpoint. And we'll go ahead and create that into a group. That way everything's contained. And then we'll jump inside that group to finish extruding it. So to extrude this around, you need to select the path first. So go ahead and click on the path. And actually, one thing you might want to do is go to the display setting here and enable hide rest of model. And what that does is it will hide anything that's not inside of the currently active group. So since we're inside this group, the rest of the model is temporarily hidden, and that will allow you to more easily select the various edges that you need for the path. So once the path is selected, you're going to go over to this menu here and grab the Follow Me tool. Now actually, if you have to click on this menu, like if you had push-pull here originally and this is selected, when you click on the push-pull, that's going to become deselected. So you might need to click on the Follow Me first in order to bring it into the quick slot, and then go back and select these items by holding down Control. Remember, you can hold Control to select multiple items. Then you can grab the Follow Me tool, and then you click once on the profile, and that creates the crown molding. Now, one last thing you need to do, because it extruded inside out, just triple click, right click, and select Reverse Faces. And then when you click outside the group, you'll have the medicine cabinet all done and ready to go. All right, so now that we're all set with modeling the medicine cabinet, the next video is going to be all about adding dimensions to the parts and pieces of the model and creating scenes. That way we can isolate every part and piece, and then we'll use the SketchUp mobile app on our phone to go out into the shop and actually build this medicine cabinet. So I hope you enjoyed the modeling part of this walkthrough series so far, and I hope to see you in the next video.